On to rugby union, and it was a busy weekend for Borders teams in 3 different competitions. Stuart Cameron begins his roundup at Poynter Park, where Kelso took on Hawick in the Border League.
It was great to see talented Rory Hutton back playing after a long layoff through injury, and it was his team Hawick who opened the scoring with this try from Neil McComb, who just got to the ball in time. Kelso retaliated with this score, Frank Robson offloading to Dom Buckley, who went in for his 8th try of the season. Matty Douglas converted, then kicked a penalty before Neil McComb did the same for Hawick. Just 2 points separating the sides at the break, and just after the restart, Kieran Willison dummied his way over to give the Greens the initiative. Neil Rennick exchanged penalties with Matty Douglas, and with 5 minutes to go, it was still anybody's game. But the Hawick pack won the ball 5 metres from the Kelso line, and quick hands gave Neil Rennick the scoring pass.
We stuck in well, we did. They're a tough side, Prem 1 and that, but I can't fault the boys for their effort. We just didn't come up with it in the end. We knew this was going to be a tough game, so coming in from a win was better than the long run of loses we've had.
The last couple of weeks we've not really been happy with our performance, but we've been picking up the wins, so it's a good habit to have that we're winning ugly. The performance wasn't there today, it wasn't tiny bits, but that's what we need to work on, and if we can keep up the winning habit, it's good for the future.
Down in Wales, Gala lost 11-9 to Aberavon and finished bottom of their pool in the British and Irish Cup, up against fully pro teams with big budgets. There's been much talk about the competition, so I asked Gala head coach George Graham what he thinks is the benefit to Scottish clubs.
The key thing for me is that we have to be able to, try and play at a higher level to get better. And I think we do that by exposing our players at this level. They can only get better. Even though, as I said to you, when we played down in York, we got 80 points past us. You've still got to take something out of that. And what we did take out of it was the experience, was how quick they were, how accurate they were, how fit they were, and how organised they were. And that's what you've got to take for it. If we want to aspire to be better, you have to play against better. If you keep continually playing against the same teams week in, week out, you just stagnate. You don't get better. Yes, some teams will rise up and some teams will drop off, but you never ever just keep going there and getting better and better and better. You have to expose yourself to a higher level of rugby to get better, and that's what the British and Irish Cup does for the amateur clubs in Scotland.
Finally, in the Border Cup, much delight for Peebles as they posted a very good 22-10 win at home to Jed Forest. Stuart Cameron, ITV News.